food. We all eat it, but where does it come from? Who makes it? Let's find out. I'm here with Richard Bresee from Vignoble Domaine Bresee. How are you?
Very well, yourself?
Good, I'm good. So, what made you go into the wine business?
Oof, that's a big question.
That's a big question? Okay.
Actually, error.
Error, okay.
Yeah. My goal was when I planted the vineyard in 2001, no intentions of opening a winery.
Okay.
I planted the vines. My goal was sell grapes to other wineries.
Okay.
Only. So I planted the vines, lifted the structure, started taking care of the grapes, had my first crop, brought the grapes to another winery.
Okay.
Things went wrong. He didn't want to settle, didn't want to pay. So
Okay.
I had 12 months later to make a decision what to do, because 12 months later you get another crop. So I decided to go ahead and figure some kind of solution out to transform my production.
Okay.
So that was where I went into 2 years of transformation of my grapes, and then I opened my doors in 2008.
Okay. Okay. And how many variety of wines do you do?
We do, well, at that point we were only doing two.
Okay.
The red and the rosé.
Okay.
And then a year later we started coming out, 3 years later from our first crop we started coming out with our white, made with a red grape.
Okay, and how, for people who don't know how wine's made, because I don't know, but for people who don't know, what's the process to make the wine?
There's different procedures. I mean, it takes the proper equipment to do it, the facilities, the staff, because you got to go in the field, you got to pick all your grape clusters by hand.
Okay.
So basically we fill 5-gallon buckets, we bring them in. We have a crusher destemmer that basically crushes the grapes, sends it into a pump, the pump sends it into a vat. So in the vat, once you crush them, destem them, you got the juice, the skins, and the seeds that go into the vat. And about 1 hour later, what happens is all the skins, they float, the seeds settle, and in the middle you got the color of the rosé.
Okay.
The juice that's in there is the color of the rosé. So 1 hour later, we extract about 40% of that tank into another tank, and that'll be used to make rosé. The balance with the skins and seeds that's left, we'll make it red.
Okay.
So we make two products.
Wow.
With the same grape.
With the same one. So how many bottles are you going to fill up today?
We've got about 4,500 empty bottles in stock. So that's what we're lining up for. We have a vat that has 5,700 liters. So
wow. So okay, so that those containers have 57.
Yeah, we have one vat, 5,700 liters. So that'll produce somewhere around 6,000, 9,000.
Wow.
Bottles.
Wow. And does it happen for you to drink on the job? Like you just like
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I just
you know?
this morning.
Oh, good.
You got to sample your products.
Yeah,
So actually, I had put a bottle prior to bottling last night in the fridge.
Okay.
So I could sample it.
So you have to make sure it was good.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Good.
This year was a hard year because we had a spring frost.
Okay.
Which is hard for vineyards because the buds were already out about 1.5 inches.
Oh,
and
no.
the 23rd of May was my birthday, and they called for a frost that night of the 23rd until the 23rd. I turned 40. My present was I had 12 of my best friends and family members come and help me fight a spring frost in the vineyard.
Wow.
So we had 60 barrels set up, cut in half. I actually got from Brome Fair.
Okay.
So, old garbage bins.
Oh, garbage bins.
And we actually, this is what we did. We had 15 cords of hardwood.
Yeah.
Prepared, ready in 2 tractors, trailers. So we went through 15 cords of hardwood that night. We went through 12 round bales, big round bales, set up on my driveway. There was a little breeze about 8 kilometers coming from the west, so we put all the bales up top for smoke and heat.
Okay.
We had the wind machine that you see up there moving the air of the fires, the warmer air around the vineyard. So I decided to shut down the wind machine at 3:30, and we just made our fires and we made it through.
Ooh, very good. Very crisp. Let me take a bottle. Do we have a bottle?